Hi, hello, wonderful people, men, women, fucking transgender fucking troglodytes. I don't know what the hell you guys are, but hi, whoever you are that is watching this, hi. Listen, I feel like I owe it to you guys to talk to you about some things. I'm probably gonna do my little Agent Kenshin magic editing bullshit and like throw a bunch of silly stuff everywhere because I don't want this video to be too serious, you know? Like, I do want to talk to you guys about some serious stuff. We're not really that serious. Like, I didn't fucking, like, lose a relative or anything. But, like, I do want to talk to you guys about some serious shit. And, you know, talk to you guys about where this channel's going and stuff like that. So, let's just start off with this. Where I've been. I said in the last video that I uploaded that I've basically just been on and off YouTube basically since I started, which is not necessarily true. I was very consistent back when I was doing, like, videos on this Roblox game known as Entry Point. Well, that was a really easy time for me to upload because I mean I was still in high school. It was still basically like the pandemic when I started, so I had all the free time in the world. I was skipping fucking class basically to upload. It was an easy time. I mean, like, I was just getting into Entry Point, so I was really passionate about Entry Point. I had all the video ideas in the fucking world. So really, like, all the stars aligned, and it was kind of a beautiful time to start a YouTube channel. And to my surprise, it actually turned out really well. That was back when I was 17. Fast forward now, I'm a fucking whopping 20 years old. And actually, at the time of this video, I'm coming up right now on my almost 3-year anniversary. And within that time, I've racked up a lot more subs and a lot more views, everything, more than I thought I would do in 3 years. And, you know, it's nice, really. I can't thank you guys enough. Yeah, I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and, well, as I started off with Entry Point, it was a perfect game for me to upload on. And as soon as I just started doing or wanting to do less Entry Point, you know, it got kind of hard for me to upload. And especially since at the time I was still finishing up 12th grade and then somehow graduated, and then afterwards had to do with now having to be an adult. I've been super on and off YouTube. I kind of got my start again at YouTube once I had graduated from high school, and I was super short-lived because my fucking computer broke. I basically had to go like 3 to 4 months with a really shitty laptop. Actually, for the first month I had no laptop. Oh god. And then as soon as I finally got around to building my fucking now god tier PC, or god tier in comparison to my dog shit show Toshiba laptop, I haven't really uploaded then either. I had some pretty valid excuses back then, and I didn't really have an excuse. I don't really have an excuse right now. I don't even know if this is an excuse to just say I got fucking lazy. I got really fucking lazy as shit. As I knew that as soon as I got a new computer, there was so many things I would want to do. All right, for all the people that know, I have a game that I'm working on called The Take that I've been super on and off. I had like a million fucking games that didn't even really run well on my PC that I was like, holy shit, these games now run phenomenally. I can't wait to play all these fucking amazing games. And of course I wanted to be a YouTuber too. And I uploaded like one video. To my knowledge, I did like 3 streams maybe. And then I just stopped. You know, it was the summer coming up, so I was like, well, let me have some fun with my brand new PC. And I completely lost track of time. And you know what? I am sorry. I have no real excuse other than I got lazy, and I'm really sorry about that. I don't want to bullshit you guys. I really did just get lazy. And like, there were so many times where I thought about uploading, and I was like, you don't know, I'm gonna upload tomorrow. Like, tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and I'm going to upload a video. And I would just never get around to it. And then as soon as like fucking August rolled around, dude, I had even less fucking time to fucking do anything. Like, I was basically doing nothing over the summer. Like, I didn't have a job or anything like that. Like, as soon as like the end of August rolled around, I finally got a job. And, you know, there was a bunch of stuff that I was able to do with that job. Went out a bunch. I did some other things like traveling. Not very far. I only went like a few states down because I don't really want to go anywhere else. Since my job has now ended, as of about 2 months ago almost, I've really I've been even lazy. I've been lazy again. I said to myself a lot, as soon as this job ends, because I don't really fucking like this job, I do want to get back to YouTube because YouTube would be fun to do. And I spent a long time thinking about what I said. I don't even know if I ever said this on the channel. Maybe I did. I've definitely said it to my friends probably. I might have said it on YouTube. I really don't want to do YouTube as a job. I didn't really want to do YouTube as a job because I saw so many of my favorite YouTubers getting fucked over by YouTube. One of them literally fucking, I'm wearing the sweater for. It doesn't matter. YouTubers, big or small, like, it's just, you're kind of fucked. And I know that, like, you know, it's under new management now. Susan has left, like, since long ago by now. and like YouTube is under a whole new management and shit like that. But I just don't like the idea of being a content creator really all that much, or at least it's not something I could see myself doing as a career. I really can't. I cannot become a career entertainer. Maybe even if I am funny, and maybe even if I am a good editor and stuff and YouTuber, I don't think I'm gonna be doing YouTube forever. And I really am sorry for not uploading. I have no excuse. I know I just went into a whole bunch of stuff that probably sounds like excuses, and to that, I'm also sorry for that. I really am sorry for a lot of things, and one of them is just not being there for you guys. I really don't deserve, like, the fucking 20 plus 30 plus, maybe even 40 plus people that always come back to watch my shit the second I upload after not months of uploading, much less the 1,200 subs that I've racked up for my on and off schedule of being a YouTuber. I don't deserve as much support as I get, and I really cannot thank you guys enough for still sticking with me. It really means a lot. I have now thought about that, and well, it's part of the reason that I want to now do YouTube as a job. I spent a lot of time thinking to myself, like, if I'm gonna do anything, like, I need to really do it, because I'm kind of at a standstill point right now. Again, I'd like to reiterate, I'm fucking 20 years old. Maybe I don't look 20 years old. Maybe I don't sound 20 years old. But best believe I'm fucking 20 years old. I am, like, kind of at a standstill point right now. There are things that I want to do, and there's a career I want to explore, and I'm still trying to figure that out. I kind of was making steps towards that, but that kind of fell flat the time around I got my brand new PC. I mean, I was part of the reason why I was able to build a new PC. But yeah, I feel like I owe it to a lot of people to, you know, actually do something good with this computer, especially considering one of the things I said I wanted to do when I got this computer back in the first place was fucking upload, and I'm not uploading. So I really owe it to a lot of people to upload. Like, I owe it to so many best friends, so many friends, family even, my many subscribers. Like, I owe it to you guys a lot, and I really, even though I don't want to do YouTube as a job because of the things that I mentioned, like how some of my favorite YouTubers, including Kenshin, have gotten fucked over from, like, being a YouTuber and shit like that. It is something that I'm confident that I could make money off of, at least short term. Like, I really don't see myself doing this for very long, but if I'm gonna get any short and fast money, I'd assume that YouTube is the way to go. And considering I have the skills, I think, to do it, and almost the requirements to get monetized, I'm fucking fully down to, like, give it a shot. I am at a standstill point right now. In a year from now, I'm gonna be 21, and I don't know what the fuck my life is gonna be like from, like, after that point. And I know that there's things I want to do, and there's still things I'm going to continue to work towards for my life, but, like, I'm still waiting on, you know, the stars to align for that. Right now, though, I mean, I have all the time in the world. You guys can go ahead and make fun of me for it. I'm still living in my fucking mom's apartment, or my parents' apartment. Really, just everybody's still here. Like, I spoke with my mom about it, and she said if I want to honestly pursue YouTube, she's completely fine with that. To that, I now feel like I also owe it to my family. Like, if I do great on YouTube, I fucking, there's money I now have to give to them and such. Like, I want to help ease the amount of work my parents would have to do. I want to be able to buy shit for my friends. I want to be able to eventually move out. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do, and I feel like YouTube might be a safe way to go for the time being. And even though it's not really under the circumstances that I want, I always wanted YouTube to be a hobby, but considering I now kind of want to treat it as a job and have to kind of do it, I am happy-ish to announce that I'm going to be doing YouTube as a job now. I'm giving myself a full fucking year, all right? I'm giving myself a full year. If I see very little growth in my channel, I'm going to, like, just entirely stop YouTube, or at least stop doing it as a job. Like, I'll probably still upload if I feel like uploading. I still want to get a part-time job while I'm doing YouTube, so I can earn even more money. But my primary focus right now is going to be YouTube, and I have a lot of stuff planned for specifically YouTube. I'm going to go on a small detour here and just talk a little bit about the take as well. A few of my subscribers know what that is, but if not, if you don't know what it is, it's a small Roblox heist game that I have planned. After, like, Entry Point was, well, basically out of my life, and I just didn't really feel like doing anything Entry Point related anymore, I thought to myself, well, Sish doesn't really want to work on Entry Point anymore, so why don't I make a heisting game of my own? And that game has gone through multiple phases since late 2021. We are now in early 2024, and, well, I've realized by now that being a solo dev is hard, but it's a game that's 70% done, and since I've gotten my computer, I can say that it's now 72% done. I haven't really worked on it as much as I want to, and it is something that will come, to the people who have wanted it, and to people who want like an alternative to Entry Point, the kind of rocky-ish mess that is Payday 3, Payday 2 players, and Payday the Heist players maybe. I don't know. That game is definitely still on the way. I have a lot of things planned for that game. I just right now want to focus solely on YouTube. And once I find the time to work on the take again, I will work on the take again. And I will definitely release a teaser for the take this year. There will definitely be a teaser, or maybe even, depending on my speed, a trailer for the take. It is a game that I am super passionate about. It's a game that I spent a lot of time writing for, fucking animating for, scripting for. I have put a lot of effort into this game, and it is a game that will come out, just not now. I don't even know if it's going to come out in 2025, but I'm going to shoot for there. If you guys are wondering what's going on with that, the take is not happening anytime soon. There's probably not going to be a video on it anytime soon. Right now I'm focusing on YouTube, but I will update you guys once the take re-enters development. And honestly, I don't want to exactly say this, but it might just re-enter development around the summertime, like if I'm being honest. Like I said, I am going to now start doing YouTube as a job, which brings me to my last thing, all right? I want to speak about my second channel and just this channel too. So a lot of people probably don't know this because I very briefly spoke about it and such, but I do have a second channel. The channel that you are watching this on, Agent Kenshin, is going to be all over the fucking place. We're going to do all sorts of videos here. Like, I have no real, like, specific plans for any of this. I have all sorts of videos written down, video ideas written down, but it's going to be here. There's going to be some stuff that's Roblox. There's going to be some stuff that's not Roblox. There's going to be stuff that's horror games. There's going to be stuff that's, like, fucking goofy as shit. That in and of itself could be on Roblox. That could not be. I'm going to upload all sorts of things. Old games, new games. I might show you guys my massive line of dildo. I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be just uploading from now on, and it's going to be all over the fucking place. But then that brings us to the second channel. My second channel is going to be very specifically tailored towards a certain type of game. It is going to be Metal Gear Solid related content, Splinter Cell related content, Payday related content, and Ghost Recon related content. Maybe I'll upload stuff that's similar to that on the Colonel Kenshin channel, but like I have a lot of specific videos I want to do for those games because they're my favorite. I mean, I have a bunch of different fun ideas for challenges I can do on Payday 2 and Payday the Heist. The Splinter Cell series is a series that I love with all of my heart and I can't wait to do videos on. Metal Gear Solid is a fucking now hyped again series. And well, Ghost Recon is at a standstill point, but I still feel like there's some fun stuff I can do there, especially considering I put hours into just Ghost Recon Breakpoint alone. I'd love to see all the other stuff that's going on. But yeah, if you guys are into anything like that, and or you're a fan of the way I used to do my entry point videos, like how I used to do perk challenges and, like how I used to do perk challenges, reviews on weapons, anything of that sort, like something, like I want to focus on a specific game and do videos like I did with Entry Point, but I can't really do it on my main channel, so my second channel is going to be doing that, but for all 4 of those games, and maybe more. But my main channel, this one, I'm going to be uploading basically whatever the fuck. If you are into the way I used to do my Entry Point videos, and or you are a Metal Gear, Splinter Cell, Payday, Ghost Recon fan, go to that channel. Please support it because I'm going to be uploading just as much. In fact, the next video that I'm uploading is going to be on Colonel Kenshin. As soon as that video gets out on Colonel Kenshin, I'm going to be back on Agent Kenshin. Then once I do a video there, I'm back on Colonel Kenshin. It's going to be back and forth. Every time I upload one video on one channel, I'm going to upload the next video on the other. Really, if you guys want to just keep in touch with where I am going to be uploading on both channels. Streaming and stuff. I want to briefly touch on this too. I don't want to stream. I want to stream and shit once I am fully back on my YouTube shit. Streaming for me has always been an escape from uploading. Even if it's been unintentional, I've always treated streaming as an escape because I've thought to myself, well, what's the point of uploading? I don't have to upload. I can just stream for 2 hours this weekend, and then just like that, they have their content. They have seen me for a few hours or minutes, whatever. That's it. Like, I'm a consistent YouTuber. Yeah, I don't want to stream until I'm fully confident that I can actually stream without it being an escape from uploading. So, no streams anytime soon. I will let you guys know if and when that changes. give it a few months at least before I start streaming again. Last thing before I wrap this up, because this has been a kind of long video, I really do read the comments and stuff, or at least I try to read the comments. I try to heart all my comments and such. Please, please, please. Not really so much with the Colonel Kenshin channel, because I mean, like, I already said that I want to do specific videos for that. But for my Agent Kenshin channel, please, guys, let me know if there's any games you want me to play. I will write down every single game you guys say. Maybe I'll get around to it. Most likely, I'll try to get around to it, especially if it's like a Roblox thing, and I can, like, Roblox is free, so I can just, if you guys have any recommendations for any games at all, please tell me in the comments. You'll know I acknowledged it if I heart it and or reply. I usually try to do one or the other. Sometimes I do both. I will read the comments. I will be back on my YouTube shit on both channels. I am going to try and do a lot of stuff. And you know what? I'm telling you guys right now, if this channel goes nowhere after a year and Colonel Kenshin goes nowhere after a year either, I'm no longer doing YouTube as a job. Not that I want to, but I'm gonna give like YouTube my all until it just doesn't work out anymore. And once it stops working out, I stop treating it as a job and I go back to treating it as a hobby if it still is. And I really don't see myself doing this shit for like more than 5 years, maybe even 10 years. Maybe that'll change. I have no idea. I'm still figuring shit out, and well, you guys are gonna be kind of part of that journey, because I mean, I'm gonna be doing YouTube until, if I somehow don't get fucking canceled, don't get a bunch of fucking bullshit, don't get my channel taken down, no, none of that, I'm still not gonna be doing YouTube forever. I'm done uploading. If by the time I have a fucking kid, like my first kid, I'm still uploading, I'm not uploading anymore. I'm sorry. I just want to wrap up this video real quick and reiterate, I really am sorry for leaving. I really owe you guys the fucking world for constantly coming back to support me whenever I stop uploading. And you know what? I feel like I really do owe it to you guys to make a video like this where I address all sorts of things. I've tried to be honest. Maybe I'm gonna come off as another one of those douchey YouTubers who like apologize for a big controversy and do a terrible job at actually owning up. I've tried to own up, and you know what? I don't want to just apologize and then go back to doing the same fucking shit. I really am sorry for constantly leaving. I don't mean to leave. I'm fucking lazy as shit, and I really want to work on being a non-lazy shithead. And with me now having the green light to upload, I'm going to take full advantage of my time and upload. It's something I now want to do, and it's something I will end up doing. I'm going to come back to this video a year from now and see where my channels are at and everything. I do want to reiterate, my next video is going to be on the Colonel Kenshin channel. There's a link down in the description, and there's going to be a fucking pinned comment in the comment section, and there's going to be a pop-up, the fucking thing. Go to my second channel. I will be uploading on that second channel as consistently as I'm uploading on this one. I'm going to now be uploading again, and I really hope I don't make this video too long, because I know you guys probably have shit to do besides listen to me rant about dumb shit. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I don't have an outro or an intro yet. I don't think I'm going to get an intro, but I am going to get an outro with a whole new song and everything. That's going to be in the Colonel Kenshin thing, though. Thank you guys for watching. Agent Kenshin, out.